Greetings, beautiful souls. I hope your energy is flowing in harmony today. Stay with me, because I'll reveal your daily horoscope, the cosmic messages that influence your love, health, and abundance. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell, so you can stay aligned with your sign's energy every single day and face whatever the stars may bring. November 13th, 2025. Leo. Now is not the time to take risks in business, nor to invest money in luxuries or make large expenditures. You need to start making decisions about how you use your money and how to manage your finances. It's a good idea to start saving, as tough times are coming. If you can't do this, then try to prioritize the basic necessities for your life. Someone you care about is looking for you because they have an issue that needs to be resolved urgently. It could be something that also involves you, and you should support them as much as you can. You need to start believing in love again. Don't let a past relationship haunt you again. You're in a different stage of your life, and you've already moved on from that situation. Don't go back. Your work requires more learning. Remember that you can never know too much, there's always something more to learn. You need to develop skills you thought you had, but you've realized you urgently need to acquire. You'll do very well if you make the right decision. Today, don't be afraid to have fun and enjoy yourself with friends or your partner. It's a day to do so and feel good, savoring life's pleasures. You could try new things or simply spend time with a few drinks with the people you love most. Take care of your face, use moisturizer in the morning. You need to take decisive action in matters of the heart. Stop thinking that someone isn't right for you for various reasons that only exist in your mind. You can always win someone over if you set your mind to it. You have so much to offer, don't be afraid to do so. You're in a good period of your life, but be careful, you can't stay there. Although you're going through a good streak and believe you've achieved your goals, always remember that they don't end here. You should strengthen what you've already accomplished by taking an advanced course or learning a new language. In matters of the heart, be patient with your partner's mood swings. This advice also applies to those who are waiting for love. Knowing yourself is an important part of love. You must be prepared for the person who will come into your life, and there's no better way to do that than spending time alone. You won't regret it. For women born under this sign, there's good news. If you're interested in becoming a mother, this is a good time to try. Avoid anxiety and consider giving up any vices that don't contribute to your life. There are a couple of things in your life right now that aren't going well, so it's necessary to make some effort to counteract this situation and ensure everything unfolds in a better way so that things can truly move forward. If you don't really focus on what you need to experience now, you won't realize what's happening in your heart, Leo. Start seeing things as they truly are in this moment. You're getting very tired at work, and that could be a bit of a problem for things you have to do later on. So today you should try to make things a little more auspicious for yourself. If you can't see that things need to be a certain way for your health, then there's no point in making excuses later. If you had plans with someone special today, they'll probably be cancelled. If that happens, then change your plans too and have a fun night out with some friends. You may have bought things or saved some money to go out. You can still have a great time with someone you really enjoy spending time with. It's a good time to start making important decisions regarding love and your current relationship. Don't choose a path you don't want to take. If you're experiencing differences with your partner, it's always a good idea to talk and reconsider the possibility of ending your commitment. This could be very beneficial for both of you, as you need some space. Your work needs more from you, especially if you're in a group or a large team. You need to be closer to your colleagues. Just because your ideas aren't immediately accepted doesn't mean you should become frustrated and isolate yourself from the group. You must accept that everyone has the right to their opinion, and you should see criticism as something positive that will help you grow. Today you might receive an invitation to spend time with a group of friends you haven't seen in a while. It will be a great day with them if you accept. You need to be more involved with those who have always been there for you. You have the opportunity to meet someone to love, but you're not going out much and you're isolating yourself with the same old people. You need to be more daring and cross that barrier. Boldness is always good, especially in love. Leo has a lot to say about a situation that hasn't been good for him, so today you need to be much more mature in the decisions you're making and what you're planning to do tomorrow. That's a good balance for your life, don't forget it, Leo. Be careful with what might be happening in your love life. It's best to stay on your guard and postpone any changes to your lifestyle for a while, Leo, because you could be putting your relationship at risk, and you don't want that right now. At this moment, you need to focus a little more on the things you have to do for the future, since you're missing some goals in your life, and that could cause some complications. You need to start feeling what's going on inside you. If you try to hide it for too long, it will only get worse. You need to let your feelings out. It's not good to let others take care of what we should be doing. Remember what you've learned and don't mix your personal problems with the work you're doing today. This is a good day to renew the vows you and your partner have made, without ever having spoken them. There's nothing better than a vow that no one has written down and that love respects, but it doesn't hurt to say them and review how they've been kept, how they've guided your steps on this adventure. Your shyness makes it hard for you to approach everyone, and it makes it even harder to approach the person you're interested in. What should you do to finally make things happen? The stars recommend sharing. Talk to that person about what you like, and you'll find dozens of things in common. Don't expose yourself to situations that could increase your stress, as there's a certain astral tendency that makes you very prone to the effects of pressure. Try to practice techniques that allow you to reduce it. Avoid coffee and salt, do breathing exercises, and try relaxing routines like yoga or Tai Chi. Don't let your workload discourage you. You must see these obligations for what they are, challenges granted to you because of the high quality of your work. This should fill you with pride and inspire you to redouble your efforts, driving you to fulfill this task with all possible enthusiasm. Someone you care about deeply is going through a similar situation to yours. Perhaps it would be good to meet and share your ideas and thoughts on the matter. You'll likely find a solution together. Don't be afraid to look back and see where you come from, it's very important to do so. Remember that our roots largely define us and are something valuable to always cherish. Never deny the place where you were born and raised. Don't let life pass you by without doing something about what you want. It won't be good for you or your loved ones. Love shouldn't wait. If you're thinking about someone right now, don't be afraid to take the plunge. You might be missing out on a good relationship by not daring to express your feelings. You're likely to receive very good news from your partner today, something they've been hoping for some time. They'll finally get a positive response today, so offer your support and share in their joy. At work, you're starting to receive a lot of positive feedback, so it wouldn't be surprising if you have the opportunity to receive a raise or a promotion soon. If this hasn't happened yet, it's because you need to put more effort into what you do. Nothing comes easily. Leo doesn't foresee any problems in their romantic relationship, but there are some disagreements that could lead to conflicts later on. It's essential that you resolve differences immediately and don't hold grudges, as this only creates more difficulties in the future. Work situations may present some challenges. You might feel misunderstood by those around you, but don't get discouraged. Keep going, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacle. Remember that any problem can be solved by talking it out, So if you're having difficulties with a coworker or even your partner, don't stay silent. Positive changes are coming to your life, but stay calm, everything in its own time. A period of abundance is approaching, and you can start to smell its fruits today. Just be patient, as you will inevitably arrive there. Avoid large feasts and exercise, it's not time to rest yet. You can do that later, be patient. Problems in the workplace and family life. It's time to smooth things over and start resolving conflicts. Don't pay attention to gossip. Stand firm in your position, but always with respect and try to talk things through. Don't think for a minute, Leo, that things will go exactly as you dreamed today. There will be problems to solve, and you'll have to put in a little more effort to make things the way you want them, but that might not be enough for today. Don't be anxious about love. Don't despair if it doesn't appear in your life because things might not be as you want them right now, and you'll have to make a little more effort to keep things going the way they should. Open your heart more. If you can't see things for what they truly are, you'll never realize the steps you need to take to make everything much better than you expect. Don't stop, Leo. You have so much more to gain, more than you think right now. You're already on the path to success, so today you have to learn that not everything might come when you want it or in the way you want it, but be patient. If you're asked to give a presentation to people who will be buying or appraising a new product being launched by your workplace, you should accept. If you've been assigned the task, it's because you have the skills for it. You're having a very special moment with the person you love, but you might be having doubts about the future of this relationship. Don't let insecurities get the better of you right now. It's still too early to know if everything will work out, so don't doubt yourself prematurely. Don't let the opportunity to love slip away, and even more so, the chance to get to know the person by your side better. Try asking them out on a date today. You don't always have to wait for the other person to make the first move. Those who are in a relationship right now may feel that things aren't going well and are considering separating. Don't let this happen. Perhaps it's not the time to make such a drastic decision. You need to start seeing the person you love with the same eyes as in the beginning. Only then will you be able to solve your problems. If the situation is unavoidable and you can't change it, then always wish the best for each other. You're likely to have a bad day at work or school because of other people. It's not about your performance, it's just a mistake that could cost many people dearly. Try to reverse this by paying more attention to what you do and what others do. Don't let this go, it could save your job. Leos can feel very confident right now. Everything they've wanted has been coming together with great certainty, and the path seems better than ever. Don't have any doubts today. You can be very happy if you simply focus on having a better life in this world. Today, you have something to focus on regarding love. The advice is not to give everything away at once. Remember that we often need to temper our love to avoid making serious mistakes. If we start smothering the other person with insistence, everything is lost. Due to your workload, you're neglecting your dreams and not giving enough space to your natural creativity, Leo. This will always be a problem for you, so don't abandon your dreams. Today you can begin to feel much more confident in what you're experiencing. Life has become very fulfilling for you in many areas, so don't doubt the good things. All the possibilities for success lie within you. If, for any reason, things aren't going well on your current path, you just have to speak up now. Love needs to be experienced with greater intensity. You may be neglecting the intimate aspect of your relationship. Studies are extremely important for those who have chosen this path, so if you're currently in exam season or about to graduate, you need to double your efforts to achieve good results. Remember that success depends entirely on your work. It's not good to always be trying to do extra things that don't help alleviate the stress you're experiencing at work. It's not good to keep putting off what you need to do with your partner. If you have to go shopping or take a trip, make the time to do it for them. You need to start thinking more carefully about what you say to the person you want to win over. The strategy you're using now isn't working. If nothing comes of it after several attempts, it's best to set your sights on someone else. You need to follow your instincts much more than you are doing now. Sometimes it's good to disobey the rules and be a little rebellious about the things you have to do. If you're given the option of taking a well-deserved vacation right now, it's best to take it. Exhaustion is probably taking its toll, and you might not be seeing the mistakes you're making because of it. You need to start taking a closer look at what you're doing, and a good rest could help you recover. Work presents good opportunities today, so you'll have a day where you feel valued. Those in a relationship should know that today is ideal for spending time together. If you're interested in someone, dare to say so. Today is the time to get serious and strengthen any romantic relationship. For your health, try not to eat very spicy foods. Your innate strength will help you overcome any difficulties that arise today. Today you have free rein to sign agreements, so feel free to sign a new job contract, move house, or treat yourself to that thing you've been wanting for so long. Today is the day to stop fearing life's setbacks and take the bull by the horns. It will be the best thing you can do. Trust your partner and make them feel special. They need it during this difficult time they may be going through. Those in a relationship should know that today is ideal for spending time together. If you're interested in someone, dare to say so. Today is the time to get serious and strengthen any romantic relationship. For your health, try not to eat very spicy foods. Your innate strength will help you overcome any difficulty that arises today. Today you have free rein to sign agreements, so feel free to sign a new job contract, move house, or treat yourself to that thing you've been waiting for. Today is the day to stop fearing life's setbacks and take the bull by the horns. It will be the best thing you can do. Trust your partner and make them feel special. They need it during this difficult time they may be going through. If the day feels a bit gloomy, you'll need to speak up a bit more to bring things to the forefront, so remember what you have to do. You couldn't have better results than what you're seeing and experiencing right now. If you think a little about what's coming in your love life, you won't abandon the person who's with you right now. You could even be more aware of what that person is projecting if you believe a little more in what you need to do. That idea you're planning is a good one, so you really need to pay a little more attention to the work you're thinking of doing right now. If it's a good project you're considering, then you could have better luck starting today. It's important to be a good person, Leo, not out of obligation, but because when you're kind to others, you'll realize that everything will turn out better. Don't start a fight with someone who disagrees with an idea you'll express at work or in your studies. You could end up losing the argument and responding rudely afterward. Avoid conflict. It's time to evaluate your friendships and what they're contributing to your life. If you find you're losing more than you're gaining, reconsider the friendship. It's not good to always think the worst of people. Many have good intentions toward you and want to develop a closer friendship. Don't be so skeptical. Just because you don't like someone isn't a good enough reason to do something to them that they don't deserve. Try not to talk to those you don't like, but don't make them feel bad or say things that will hurt them. You don't know their life story. Good day, Leo. You're beginning an important transformation that fills you with immense joy. Don't let this be just a fleeting feeling. Don't go back to what you were experiencing not long ago. You need to learn from this and start enjoying what's around you. A new perspective on your relationship could emerge today based on a comment made by your partner. You might experience the beauty of falling in love with them all over again, just like the first time. Single people have an excellent day. You might meet several people today, and one of them will evoke a very special feeling. See where this strange connection you felt with this person leads you. It could be something very good. It's an excellent time for love. Leo needs to balance some of the pain he's felt in the past with the positive experiences he's been having lately. Therefore, today, focus solely on overcoming challenges, on winning, on achieving the things you promised yourself, Leo. Don't dwell on negative thoughts about what someone in your life thinks about your feelings, as people often don't know how to behave, and their fears can lead to strange behaviors, like getting angry when they receive a compliment. You'll be leading a group of people today, and this will allow you to bring out everything you have to offer in that role. Don't hold back because you know you can be a great leader. If you see that the path is easier for others than it is for you, don't feel sad about it. We all have our own trials in life. You don't need to feel sorry for those who haven't resolved all aspects of their lives. You have much more to offer in the future. Focus on your own path now, and nothing else. Your lucky numbers are 31, 22, 46, 15, 28, and 39. Compatibility. At work, Capricorn. In love, Scorpio. Lucky, Sagittarius. Lucky color today, navy blue. Pay attention to your body, you're losing shape. Get back into exercise, it's never too late. Lies exposed and deceptions that can no longer be sustained will be the theme of the day. It's likely that certain rules that were clearly established from the beginning are being broken at your workplace. Don't let this get you down or allow injustice. If agreements aren't being respected, you must take action. You can always find a new place to work. You deserve to break your current bad streak, so it's very important that you always strive to improve and not give up over what you can't overcome. You're likely to run into someone you haven't seen in a while on the street or somewhere else. Don't turn your back on them if they ask you for a favor. Leo has great strength and confidence in what he does, but today he might feel exhausted in this regard. Getting out of the city is necessary for everyone caught up in the noise and concrete. If you can do it with a group of friends, even better. You need to start paying more attention to the elderly members of your family. Someone might be facing health problems right now. Free yourself up a bit. You're putting too much pressure on yourself and taking life too seriously. You need to lighten the load a little and give yourself the courage to fly away if that's what you've been planning for a while. You have some savings that could be at risk today due to an unexpected event that will require you to spend money you don't have on hand. Today is a day to test your patience, something difficult for Leo. Various situations around you will show you that there's no need to make hasty decisions, so don't rush and think before you act. In love, there won't be any major changes. You'll enjoy pleasant days with your partner. If you're single, remember that love shouldn't be forced, so relax and wait for the right person. Regarding your health, try not to overexert yourself. Take advantage of this day to rest, visit friends, go for a walk with your partner, or simply watch a movie at home. Don't try to solve problems that are beyond your control. Your fighting spirit will find this a difficult task, but don't despair. The complicated period you may be experiencing is about to end, just be patient. The lion has much to say today. It will be very important for things to improve whenever you start to think things are going a little badly. It's very important that you start looking at things with a positive outlook and a strong desire to move forward. You have things to do along the way, so you're truly thinking that things are going to be good right now. So start today doing what you need to do. The thought you have now isn't negative. If you're really thinking about doing things you shouldn't, you have to make everything much better. so you really need to start thinking about the good things you have to do. Don't let everything be negative at work right now. There are no moments in life that are truly fleeting anymore. You have to start seeing things as they really are happening right now. Make a positive change to your image. You've probably been neglecting this. Remember that you need to look good to achieve good things at work. If you have the opportunity to tell someone that you love them very much, and it's true, tell them today. It's someone who has always been there to support you. You won't regret it. Don't feel lonely. You probably have many people around you, but you haven't taken the time to truly see them. Be mindful of any feelings of guilt that might be swirling around in your head. If you think you've made a mistake, apologize to whoever you hurt. In a sort of game, you're likely to meet someone new today. If you're free, you could invite them on a date or for a walk around town to get to know each other better. Reflecting on your life and the things you've been through is always a good thing, and today is a good time to do so. The ghosts of the past are beginning to fade, and you can feel it in the air you breathe. Don't miss out on this personal time. The journey inward can't wait, and you need to give it a chance in your life. If you have the opportunity to take a relaxation course or an Eastern therapy course, don't hesitate. Someone is likely to recommend it to you today, and it will be very beneficial. Work is going very well, and good things are projected for the future. Don't let the opportunity to shine and lead a group pass you by, something you have a real knack for. Love needs to wait a little while. You need to sort out some inner issues before getting involved in a stable relationship. Think this through carefully before you start getting to know someone. Leo, think seriously about the things life has brought you, which could become the best things you've ever had. Life is getting more and more exciting for Leos, and that means you'll soon meet someone or get the job you've been looking for. You don't have to be constantly hovering over the person you love. That bores any Leo. Remember that right now you need to focus on the good and positive things you can achieve with this new person in your life. Don't overwhelm them with questions or too much attention. Be careful at work. Things aren't going well there, and you need to start working harder. You'll have double the workload today, so don't shirk your responsibilities. Think carefully about your actions before you act. You could be taking an unnecessary risk today, and that will affect you significantly in the future, Leo. Don't let yourself be deprived of doing something you've been wanting to do for a long time. You must satisfy that desire you've been holding on to for so long, Leo. Tip of the day: you're old enough to appreciate the good things in your life right now. Never forget that things can always get better. And that was your horoscope for today. If this message resonated with you, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, so you never miss your free daily guidance from the universe. May the stars light your path. See you in the next reading.